And 200. And do it again. Odd numbers. That's 43. 36. No match. I love fishing. Number 24. That's one away. Number 2. That's one away. Number 40. That's one away. If you're new, please like and subscribe. Sandwich between 25 and 27. I do pummel when I have the time to do it. And most of the week, yeah, I'll be doing live up in my travel home. Four, one away from 3. You're all number 1. Number 19, there's no teams. There's mine, number 13. There's Scratch and Pounds, number 35. And that's a no match. There's no 12. Number 8, no 8. There's no 40s. Number 14, there's no 14. 34. One away from 33. AGGI. Number 21. That's no match. Still no teens. So there's no 13 or 18. 22, no 22. No 6. Number 11. There's no 11. 37, one away. Going 38. And 32, that's one away. Going 33. Okay, time to switch to scratching with pencil coin. Come on, playing. There's been around the hot spots. Those are not winners. A snake. At my house. He's seen outside. Okay, there we go. That's cleaned up a little bit better. Just down a little bit. 23, reverse of 32. There's those single digits. 21, reverse of 12. There's the 20s. There's no 8. There's still no 20s. One away from 16. 37, one away from 36. There's scratching with Pam's number. One away from 18. Number 9, there's no 9. And no 3. There's still no 20s. 41. There's no 41. Number 17, one away from 16. Number 28. There's still 28. There's still 39. There's no 2. Everyone's number 1. Number 31 is one away from 32. One away from Pam's number, 35. 33, one away from 32. Okay, this is kind of ironic. Got 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Just need 38 to go between 10 and 39. Here's my number 13. 26. That's not even close. 40. That's not a winner. I'll put both of these coins here. Okay, gonna be using Texas Bingo Gals coin dog tag. Hot 20, no winner. I'm on hot 30, show the flame. And it's a piggy bank. Hot 50. And it's a sun. Hot 100. And it's a vault. And if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. And yes, I do thumbnail for Kansas. And all the thumbnail that I get has already been claimed. And usually Monday through Friday, I do a challenge chat Monday through Friday on my way home. And the topics are like really random on my way. While catching 3 different buses on my way home. And when I have days off like today, I usually do fun mail like this. And I don't give out my address. Of course, the fun mail to be sent. That's one thing I don't put on my channel is my address. Because I may not know if you're a nice person or a perv or a stalker. Or somebody that wants to come and try to snatch me. Just get all this cleaned up. Okay, check out your numbers. $42. No match. That number 6 is a no match. That's a no match on 26. No 41. Number 16. There's no 16. 35. A shot to scratching with pound. Number 27 is one away from 28. There's no 14. No 34. No 24. No 33, no 33. Number 15, no 15. Number 12, there's no 12. $37, no 37. There's no 11. But there's a 31. Number 30. That's sandwiched between 2 and 4. Number 9, one away from 8. 23. There's no 23. There's no 40. There, one away from 39. One away from 28. There's no 36. Y'all number 1. One away from 18. That's one away from 18. 32. One away from 31. Hey, Miss Grace. Okay, that's another no winner. It's been pretty good so far. Hey, Jonathan. Okay, there we go. Number 18. Everyone's in number 1. 23. Number 30. Number 3. $33. 26. 41. Number 8. Number 12. Number 17. Oh, wait, no guy there. Number 20. Number 5, my birthday number. Number 16. Number 24. Number 15. Number 21. Number 4. 43. Number 14. Number 10. Number 38. Number 9. 34. My birth month number. $37. And these stupid flies. Number 27. Number 32. Number 40. And number 6. No money bag symbol. Number 36. Okay, one away from the 37. Number 11. One away from 10. Number 28. One away from 37. I mean, one away from 27. Number 42. One away from 41. And number 2. Sandwich between 1 and 3. And that's the no winner. Doing the question. Okay, J and L. And on the bonus. There is one on streak. Eight Chantra. There's a K there. There's an L. There's an L there. There's an L. G and J. There's an L in Glacier that I missed. J, J. Do-do-do-do. Gave me a letter that I could not use. There's a Y, an F. Y's and S. Do-do-do-do. N and O. I do hate stupid flies. These are names. Stupid places. These flies are starting to tick me off. I pretty much stayed home and relaxed all day till I decided to come out and do a little bit of scratching. Okay, T and W. I forget the bonus words. Okay, there's one word already. And now these stupid flies quit pestering me. T's and W's. And so do I. U-E-Z. B and B. Q and P. and left. Okay, I see nothing. It's so good. Give me the letters I need. Y and F. And O. D and A. C and W. Let's see. U and Z. A and B. Q and P. There's a K there. Okay, this is way worse than yesterday. Okay, K and Q. F and C. Okay, it didn't give me enough F's. G and H. A and U. Okay, I definitely missed that Q. Yeah, I agree. The paybacks do suck. To make it a little bit better. And I'm missing him. Where's all these? Uh, uh, these. Alright. Okay, time for B and D. Here's the B. Do-do-do-do. Here's the B. A D. A D. There's a B. A D. A D. A B. Do-do-do. Okay, this sucks. Come on, come on, come on. D, 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 D. Okay, there's a Y and an X. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, this toy sucks. And O up there. And O there. Okay, didn't get what I wanted. Dee 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 dee. Okay, that was one freaking word. Which one? The black or the yellow?
The yellow, the one greener.
Get home.
The other one's a fly stick, bigger. Look at the size of these bitches. These look like murder hornets. These are not no average yellow jackets. Holy. those fly traps. You don't need no fancy DJ, just sugar water.
Damn.
You can also dry all flies in with freaking doggone pickle juice too. Oh, I just shook it up and trying to ground it. Yellow jacket back to
I'll be here in a minute, so I might have to move over there.
doggone sunlight.
That way,
What? Are those lottery scratchers?
yeah, they're all the way from Kansas. Don't worry, they already been claimed by the one that sent them.
Well, I heard that Kansas. I heard they were in Arkansas too. That's our ban in Arkansas.
Hey, these ones, all these here,
Uh-huh.
are actually from the state of Kansas. And the person that sent them already claimed, has them all claimed. Because before I can actually scratch them, has fun mail, they can be claimed by the person who sends them.
Yeah, for legal reasons. Because in case something in here in the state of Utah, somebody sees those shit, they can put the hammer down on you harder than shit.
And the thing is, Utah does need to get scratch-off tickets. Because look at how much revenue that shit could bring to this state.
If they got rid of the church and the fucking state together and shit, and let the state do what it's got to do without the church's hand in it, then again you're going to have problems.
That one I can actually agree with. Because it's kind of stupid that there's at least 5 to 6 states that don't have scratch tickets. Utah and Nevada are 2 of them. And now, if I remember correctly, Alaska and Alabama. And I think Hawaii. I know Nevada is understandable because they got casinos that brings in revenue.
Yeah. Idaho's got scratch off. Wyoming's got scratch off.
Yeah. And the 4 states I could actually go to from this state is Idaho, Colorado, Wyoming, Arizona, and as well as New Mexico. Actually, yeah, 5 states, and come to think of it.
I didn't think that my fucking. I thought lottery scratch off was the little card about that long. I didn't know they looked like a bingo card.
Oh, wait until you see most of these scratch tickets that were sent to me. And if you want to do 1 or 2 of them, go, you can.
I remember New York. New York had lotto.
Oh, they probably still do.
I remember that when I was growing up. We used to go to Dunkin' Donuts, get our munchkins, and go get a couple. My mom would get a coffee, I'd get a hot cocoa with my munchkins, and we'd go get a lotto ticket. I remember that. That was childhood memories I always remember fond of. But Utah's getting out of control. Fucking Rocky Mountain Power is up in their fucking prices. Found that out online.
And that's bullshit.
Because of Trump's economics.
But still, it's still bullshit.
Yeah, and I feel sorry for these active households that got like 5 to 6 fucking computers and they're running on internet Wi-Fi. Broadband shiz. I feel sorry for them. Like their kids are going back to school in a couple of freaking weeks. Now that should be a topic.
We could add.
Every different state. What month as the kids go back to school. I know the elementary kids will start going in early, and then followed by the freaking middle school kids. Head Start was like early summer stuff. College starting to go back up into classes again before Weaver State. But it's really that. Oh, another thing we ought to sit there and bring up, uh, the Bucked Up brand. Do a podcast on that. If anybody has ever heard of Bucked Up. Now, not many people have heard about that.
And right now it's live at the moment. While I'm doing these tickets.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, it's good content. It's for a chat and the scratch.
Yeah.
You have different topics, talk about different things while scratching.
Yeah, Bucked Up is getting really big, and for colleges, it used to be just basically down at UVU, Utah Valley University, home of the Wolverines. Right across from their campus, they got a Bucked Up HQ, which I talked to Ryan every day in the comments when I got down there, since I'm an ambassador. My last shipment came in. I got a free freaking buckshot, high energy power shot watermelon flavor for a free gift. Filled out a survey. Got like 20% off my order. Yep. It's not about just going to the gym and stuff like that. They got stuff to actually make you, feel better about who you really are and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I wish I knew about this company back in 2016, but I didn't.
I wish we all knew it would have known about it a whole lot earlier.
Yeah. But yeah. Just doggone. But before you know it, we're going to start having the cooler temps. Which I actually would like to see it down in the 70 degrees.
Who does it?
Or 90-degree temps. At least it's not 101 or 102.
Or the temperatures of Arizona and Death Valley. Arizona reaches up to 120 and Death Valley reaches higher.
But St. George and Red Rock country down south is really worse than heck. I don't get it. We're done barbecuing. I don't want to bake Dolly Parton brownies in the mailbox. Maybe that's the reason why I don't go down and get the mail. I'm like, oh good gosh.
If your bleed doesn't get it, I always will.
We're considered as lucky. There's people in Wyoming, and they have to drive about 100 miles from their horse farm all the way to their mailbox.
I was hearing you mention something about that.
My friend Wendy, she lives out in Wyoming, and she lives in rural, we're talking about rural Wyoming farmland. And she's got to go out literally about 100 kilometers just to go get her freaking mail. And she says it gets hot up there. And I'm like, yeah, I feel bad because you got around Laramie, Rock Springs, Rollins,
Okay, this was
Cody,
the winner.
Cheyenne. They all got horse ranches out in that area. They got all their little horse ranches. And you got to go about 100 miles out to get your coastal.
Okay, I'm gonna be moving to a different table.
So the heat is stars coming up next month. Which I'm too excited about. Yeah, all that white powder is Damascus food grade bug powder. Ants, wing, termites, I don't know. Jeebus. Biscuit. Bun man.
Yeah.
$20 scratch-off tickets. Oh, next month, Starbucks is now going to start opening up their fall menu with pumpkin spice latte and another weird nut for coffee
Yeah.
next month.
If they already been scratched, it goes one way. Now it's scratched, it goes the other way. There's that one. There was a $50 one. There's that one. And I got $10 one for Wednesday nights.
Oh, wow. I guess I wonder why Kansas is doing a lot of good and revenue low tickets.
Yeah.
A lot of tickets do help a lot, from roads to certain programs for school lunches, and kids need to have food and not feel like they can go to school and not feel like they're going to not belong. Because when you turn away a child that is hungry, you turn away the most important part, the nutrition that feeds their brain, and their brain feeds their soul with the knowledge they get. That's why I don't like our president. I do not.
And I don't like how this state is run either.
I don't like our president.
Okay, spin one.
What weird stand is that? What?
Yeah, different dog ticket tags and can be used as scratchers.
Life's a gamble. Always bet on yourself first. Texas Mosca? Huh.
And I got these coins too.
What the bugaboo? Wow.
That's she's from California.
SWP.
Yeah, SWP is scratch with Pam.
That you should have in a protector case. That is really freaking rarity. BB.
Then here's my dazed one.
You're Jamaican.
That's the front, okay?
Rastafarian. Happy days. Time to get lit. Oh, Jesus. That's a thicker tag than that one. And again, folks, I do know about my dog tags. I have a plethora collection of Vax tags licenses. I even got licenses from New Jersey. These guys ain't got any old dog tags that are in good mint condition. You just don't want to throw them away. You can always mail them because they're adorable wind chimes.
And like I said, if you are doing do these live on my channel, you can.
I'd be having too much of a freaking blast. I'd be looking like the lady up the Red Garter Hotel. I at my garter here. All right, everybody, we're all here at the table. Yes, we are. We're gonna have a scratching good time, and do keep claws to yourselves now, ladies. And horses decking each other, that's optional. That is optional, but we just gonna have a good scratching good time on these.
Okay, it's been 7. It's been 8. It's been 9. And with the whole thing about fun mail, when it gets set after being claimed, you don't know which ones are going to be winners and which ones are going to be losers.
Right in the window at Wyoming Downs up at the track. You bet on the freaking 7th horse in the 6th race. You're gonna hope, gosh, that horse don't get a long weight cramp within the medium stride, the 3.5 mile marker pole. And you hope, gosh, the jockey knows what he's doing. He keeps him held back in the middle of the pack, and when that horse is ready, he better turn him loose. Otherwise, you ain't gonna win. Horse racing, one of my favorites. My favorite racehorse, queen of the track, Breeders' Cup, Zenyatta. Owners, the Mosses, jockey Mike Smith, and she's retired at Lane's End out in Kentucky. Queen Z and her daughter, Mamu, is doing the same with her mom. She looks like spitting identical to Zenyatta. Spitting identical. That was the last filly that Zenyatta had.
17. 18. 19. 20.
So that stand, what is that?
It was sent to me by the gal that sent me the scratch tickets out Kansas.
What? I mean, what type of stand is that? Is that like a high riser or a low?
It can rise or lower.
Oh, it's like a camera tripod
Yeah.
type of thing.
And it does come in handy.
So you can actually.
You see what I'm doing? Instead of trying to hold my phone, it's steady with one hand and try to scratch with the other.
Yeah. Does not stay white. I've known that one too damn long.
And I'm not expecting to, especially with after all the scratching.
It's crazy, it's crazy.
24. 25.
Well, officially, I joined the bees. I grounded up. Okay, I still got one still walking around inside that doggone trap.
Give it time, it'll be dead.
And then I'll just have to refill it back up with sugar water.
27, 28, 29, 30.
Oh, Lord, that's gonna be a horrible. Yeah.
Yeah, now.
Well, again, then you have, didn't you not try to do a food blog? Like different type of, Ogden, Utah don't have a lot of good restaurants, I'll tell you that. Ogden's got a curse, and I'll tell you what the curse is. We can't get a business to stay in business more than 4 years. By the time it even hits the 2 year mark, this business is already shutting its doors and it's clashing out of Ogden. Why? Ogden City raises its property rent 5 times more than the monopoly on Park Place. And that's why
and,
no place ever stays in Ogden, Utah, because of the doggone rent for the building.
and if they do stay in Ogden, they're the lucky ones.
If they weather through all the doggone what the city has to throw. There's some places that I really would think we should have up here that I've seen in the Utah County. I mean, they got some good restaurants out in Utah County. I kid you not. I went to a place out there called Wallabies. Crikey, you want to talk about some good freaking food at Wallabies? Ooh, it's almost like Mo Betta's, which is my favorite. One of my best favorite restaurants is Mo Betta's. That's Hawaiian. Sure. Um, you want good food for the price you pay. Wallabies is right there too, the best place. But we don't even. We have a Mo Betta's on 12th Street, but that's only one. But I've seen a lot of places out in Utah County. It's got them almost everywhere. Like Layton's got a pizza place called Hungry Howie's. We don't have a Hungry Howie's up here in Ogden. That's another pizza place. But again, it's yet to be seen. It's yet to be seen. Ooh, sexy dirt bike. I'm sorry, ex-motocross racer here. Racing number 112. Yeah. Dirt bikes turn me on because they're easy to turn on and they're easy to turn off, and you don't have to sit there and slap them for saying something stupid.
Like some people.
Yes, like some people.
And let me tell you, while doing these lives, you can't have him playing music in the background. Because if the music gets playing in the background, these lives could get copyrighted.
But sound effects, they won't say
No.
shoot
Because I
shooters.
don't have permission to play the music in the background.
Yeah. Gangster Paradise was not done by 50 Cent. It was done by Coolio. And Coolio was an old school 1990s. 50 Cent did Candy Shop, which there's some guys I don't even want to touch, even let alone play with their Chico stick. No. But sound effects, they don't have a problem. Because the sound effect is everything.
And with the music, like But Lee was playing, got had permission from the record company, from the artist, and
Yeah.
plus from YouTube.
All the legalities and red tape before you
Yeah,
use somebody's
I mean,
soundtrack.
exactly. And I
Yeah.
hate putting, when I had to move back inside Thursday, I had to keep putting the live on fucking mute
Hey, boy.
because of it.
Um, there's, he should all know when you know what you ought to do. That's what they said. It was in the record business. Live recording. Did you just say that? I'm doing live from this time to this time, and then he'll sit there and be like, okay. And then from the time after that, he can blare his whatever's.
With me, the way I look at it, it's easier for me to do it out here
Yeah.
than doing it inside the house unless it's a Wednesday night when the Scotch with Pam is doing a Discord in the Scotch battle. Yeah, where the people like join, certain people join the on do a certain tickets on Discord. It's pretty much either two $5 tickets, a $10 ticket, and scratching against each other on Discord. And
Oh.
who has the highest amount wins
Oh.
for a ticket.
Ooh. Oh, what's that or something? Ain't that something called a Piccadilly long time?
And yes, I know it's kind of different. Okay.
What got you into doing scratchers?
I usually try to do it on Saturdays or Sundays
Mm-hmm.
when I'm off.
Yeah.
And on Wednesdays is the Discord battle on her live on Wednesdays.
Mm-hmm.
It's when I grab whoever she chooses says two $5 scratch off tickets or a dollar $10 scratch ticket. As long as it's not the crossword one
Mm-hmm.
like this one.
Mm-hmm. So what got you into doing this scratching?
I've been wanting to do it for a while. But since Utah doesn't have the scratch tickets, and I mean, it costs money to figure out a way for the Greyhound or an Uber to go up to Idaho,
Yeah.
and Colorado, Wyoming, New Mexico, Arizona.
Right.
I tried to get my brother down there and his wife down there in Arizona to send me some scratch tickets.
Brandon.
It's a pain in the ass.
Hmm. Hmm.
So so a friend that's also on Scratch with Friends Lives, it sends me the scratch tickets.
Wow.
And when I look at it, it's just most of these are pretty fun mail that I can do on my own. While the $5 to $10 ones during the Discord battles.
Hmm.
Now, if the certain church get the could be a little hands out of the state and letting this state get scratch tickets. And me and a bus driver was talking about that one day. If that did happen, especially on the federal level, each county would have a small claims office where you can like you claim like 500 to like $1,000 at a small claims office,
Yeah, like Weber County would be for all the city.
like for the Weber County area.
Yeah, for all the
And
city.
if you want to claim like more than $1,000, you have to go down to Salt Lake to claim anything higher than $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's anything under $500, you can like go to like a gas station or something that where you
Yeah.
can get them at.
But again, Utah is such in a black era. It's not even funny. It's disgusting. This state disgusts me. And
Yeah.
I ain't from Utah. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and that's why I say I don't do this Utah crud. There's so much crud and crackers, I wouldn't even believe it.
Yeah, and you're seeing why I don't like this fucking state anymore like I used to when I was younger. Yeah, when I was like growing up and going to elementary, slowly going into middle school or junior high, I didn't even fucking care at the time. But once I got older, it's like, screw this.
Yeah, yeah. I don't tolerate. This state has lost all family values after they could have voted for Kamala Harris because she's a Democrat. They could have voted for Kamala Harris, but no, they had to vote for a Republican who's a pedophile. And there is photos of him with younger girls. Has been seen.
There's still one. Wait. That's not the crossword.
I think you got Bingo Bongo over there now. What they call it? Because your brain's all screwed. Too much scratching. Your
She's
memory's
doing
going
good.
like da. Numbers start moving, symbols start sliding, things start wiggling over here. You're going, that's it. I gotta walk back to this. God, it's hotter than a freaking doggone Komodo
It's
dragon.
probably in the mid to high 90s.
92.
Damn.
Yep, 92 degrees.
But it feels hotter than that.
Yep, it's humidity. That's what it is, folks. It's humidity. Oh, yeah. It's real bad. That's why I'm just like, hell no.
Okay, crosswords, any, mini, mighty, mo. Yeah,
I
there's
thought it
two.
was the bells, cherries, apples.
You're thinking of something like that one, the tiger and dragon one, tripler.
That's not like the ones I've seen back in the 80s. That must have gotten really
Yeah.
high tech over the damn thing. From Kansas?
Yeah. And the gal that said them is on the live chat right now. Miss Graves. And she was in the military.
What branch?
Miss Graves, what branch of the military were you in?
Whoa, undercover. I saw that one.
And she was in the army.
My mom was Air Force mobile MASH nurse. And that's why Air Force flags fly at my house. Fly, fight, and win. That is what the Air Force motto is. You can bet an F-35 letting you two on that one. right, son, you can go down now. You can go down now. You're burning me. I'm, I'm Puerto Rican. I don't need to look like a gingerbread.
Hey, Lori. Yeah, you get people from all over the place. There's one by the name of Xavier Snake, and he's from the Philippines.
Xavier
Yeah.
Snake. What does he sound like? Something off of the fucking off of Harry Potter, out of
It's
Slave.
Xavier.
Yeah, Xavier. What does he sound like? He's off of
Because the one that came in is from the Carolinas.
North
This
Carolina, South Carolina.
South.
So long go.
Then there's Kansas.
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore, Dorothy.
Lori says North Carolina.
No,
I was close.
the Carolinas are slapping down.
And you stick is from Indonesia. I knew it was from that area somewhere.
Shut up, you Sasquatch. Sorry, we got a big old Sasquatch in the back room. Something sneezing. I don't know. I think his boy Yeti beat his butt up again. Hey. Ooh, love. Gosh, you can start making freaking flapjacks out here with any more hotter. That is horrible.
There's one that's on Patterson Live by the name of Bossy, and he's from the Philippines.
That is so. I can't believe it. They got Halloween stuff out in the stores already.
Oy.
I went to Home Goods yesterday. They got everything Halloween. And I was like,
Could they wait at least another month going into October?
well, all right. But here's the bad part for 2025 for Halloween. The prices of chocolate for 200 pieces is going to be skyrocketed because why? Because of the tariffs. They have to import cocoa, the KO plant, and that's why chocolate's going to be so high on the price range for Halloween. And it comes around Christmas, that's going to be another up there. I have other alternatives that might be better. Go to your local Sam's Club. They got the Members Mark fruit snack. You get 100 pouches inside of a box for $10.98. This is at Walmart and stuff. But again, you can get Fruit Thief, the little fruit stringy. It has raccoon on it. They have two flavors, mango and strawberry, which I got a little pouchy. But you get 20. 10 strawberry and 10 mango. They're really good too. All healthy, completely made of real fruit. Those are your alternatives. Because again, chocolate is going to be you're going to be looking at paying $70 for a 360-piece bag of chocolate.
Holy shit.
This year. I kid you not. Because of the tariffs. A lot of small businesses are going out of business because the tariff is putting so much, and they do not want to raise their prices to hurt their good clientele. Again, these little small businesses are going to be going out because of the tariff prices. Trump has lied to us.
Again.
He said our food prices will go down.
That's a bunch of
But
bullshit.
our prices have gone up.
And gas is going up.
Our gas is not, unless you have a Sam's Club membership, and then you can get it's like $2.98 one time at the pump out in Riverdale, but our gas prices are going even more. Anything that comes out of that guy's mouth is not lucrative and it's not truthful. Here's what he's planning on doing to the homeless people that live on the streets. He's trying to shove them into sanitariums.
That's not right.
Donald Trump does not like people on Social Security. He does not like people on Medicaid. He does not like the veterans. He does not like the seniors. So apparently, anybody with a disability, homeless, etc., this guy has a personal vendetta against those people. Straight up. And it's sickening. And I can't believe Florida had built a concentration camp called Alligator Alcatraz in the middle of the Everglades out there. That is sick. And that says how much of a delusional delulu this guy really is. And I am sorry. After seeing what he has done and stuff like that, no, I can't understand.
And where does that leave both of us? Since both of us have disabilities, both of us are on Social Security.
Basically, I say it's not our fault.
And I know the checks from me working 4 hours a day, 5 days a week, unless I have to take the day off, whether it's paid or unpaid, depending on how many days.
UPTO, unpaid time off.
Hey, depending on how many days in the month there is.
Yeah.
So I won't go over for me to lose my benefits.
Oh, that car sounds like crap. He straight piped that exhaust and it sounds like crap. Yeah.
And I know those checks are wanting to go far.
No, and that's the problem is, apparently, our president just does not give a crap about the lower income people, the people that are struggling. And he has said on national television, speak English or get the F out of my country. And he has said that.
And what about those that were born in the country that can't speak English?
Why aren't they not going after his pregnant wife? She's pregnant. Melania, she's pregnant. I don't know by who. I don't want to know, but she had an anchor baby. Why ain't she not going? Why ain't J.D. Vance's wife? And she's like she's Hindu. Why ain't they not going after them? It's suspicious. Not very auspicious. And I'm sweating more than a Texas how in the middle of a Baptist church. Damn, what's the light? Okay, son, go down. 7 o'clock. 7:23. Yeah, it's hotter than a hoochie choochie out here. Yes. But yeah. Brain. Got to go into the horse trailer to go grab the freaking absorbent fly spray. Equine fly spray. This good. Spray some of that on there. So they're not going to bite. So we're getting horse flies and their bites are bad. Here's citronella. Pure citronella. It will repel mosquitoes too. Kills stable flies, face flies, house flies, mosquitoes, horse flies, deer flies. Deer flies. Is that whitetail or mule deer? I don't know. Horn
Or
flies,
both.
ticks and gnats. But if you cross a whitetail buck with a mule deer doe, you get a thing called a wool. They have them up in the northern part of Idaho. They call them wools. And they have the markings of the whitetail, but the antlers of the muley. They have been seen. Freaks, but hybrid. Best of nature's best shiz. Yep. Flies are nasty, vile creatures.
Yeah, they are.
Nasty suckers.
At least we're not the only ones that don't like flies.
Oh, Lord. And I'm wondering if anyone else has high old power bills like we do. If your power company's deciding they want to be a sneaky little snips and raise their services to make your bill charge you 2 times higher the amount and throw these ridiculous stuff in on your paper bill. Because Utah, they're doing it.
And when I looked upon, I'm making sure I don't go on too long and make sure I'm off by 10 my time. And that way you can get to Pam's live tonight.
Black. I got the black hair gel, but I don't. I mean hair color, but I don't have the cream. The cream, whatchamacallit. I have to go back down to Ultra Beauty and get my cream.
With me, I know I need to get my hair colored.
Oh, I go and the best coloring I get is that Wella cream. Since I got a freaking phone number through Ultra Beauty, that's the one I get. There's the semi-permanent and there's demi-permanent. And I always get the demi. I get the black. Since my hair is a dark chestnut, black fills it out.
Yeah, I think mine's a cross between auburn or no, I can't think of it. It's like the reddish brown or brownish red. I know there's the auburn and
Brunette. You sure yours ain't a sandy dish
because
dirty blonde?
I noticed there was like a reddish tint to my hair.
Well, the thing is, okay.
And I know there's on my dad's side of the family, some of my cousins were born red with red hair. And I know the red hair gene runs on my dad's side of the family.
Auburn. Well, auburn is too much. Auburn doesn't frame your facial feature.
And then there's that, it's like a more of a brownish red. That's more brown than red, but it has red highlights to it.
Yeah.
Because I know with the Auburn,
chestnut to what they call like a mocha. Then you got your
I know the Auburn is like more of a reddish brown. Because it's a red with the brown highlights to it.
But I would say you want to do more like a mousy brown. Nothing too brassy, nothing, something.
And I know there would have to be like a teeny bit of red highlights to it, but not too much. That's overpowering. Because I know one jar saw like red along here at one time.
And then it's just not, you just, certain colors will go with people's facial features and shit like that, but you don't want too bright. You don't want to draw, you don't want to look like some of these My Little Pony people. I swear, I think I see
like what, blue, brown, like a
I see
pink, yellow, orange.
I seen a girl. I shit you not. She had 5 different colors, and she looked like Mimic, the old school My Little Pony. And I'm like,
hey, rainbow colored.
nah, Mimic had 3 different colors going through.
That's one was like a rainbow, the tri-colored rainbow.
But it was the color of Mimic, minus the jeweled eyes, and the parrot beauty mark on his butt or her butt. But this chick reminded me of a My Little Pony. And I said, how do you hold a J.O.B. looking like this? Very embarrassing. She was always just washout.
Because I know I want to like go like a little bit on the brown, more brownish color with a little bit of red highlights to it. But not, so with the red highlights not overpowering the brown.
Yeah.
Brunette, that's the one I was looking for.
Yeah.
Brunette is like a more of a brown with the red highlights going throughout it.
I got strawberry red going through mine, through my hair, and it's natural. My permanent hair dye just went up for about 5 months ago.
Because I know I was born a blonde, and I was getting older, and the hair color slowly was changing. And once I got up into high school, it became like a dirty dishwater blonde or a honey blonde. And when I got into high school, then it got darker to like the brunette with the slight red highlights to it. Once I got a whole lot older.
Yeah, not me. I've had too much of the freaking Puerto Rican doggone genes run through me. Our hair is brown to black. It's just weird.
And I think the red hair, I think that's like a Scottish trait. The Scottish or Irish trait, which has the red hair.
Yeah, the fiery flaming gingers is what they call them, the Ronald Weasley bunch. But again...
Yeah, because if I ever did have any kids, they might wind up with the red hair. Because I know that gene runs through the family.
Well, the thing is, for really good breeding, you got to make sure you know your guy's genetics, his family history. I mean, we're talking about medical shit, etc., 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 all the way down to his chromosomes. And you also got to know if his swimmers are highly potent for IVF. Because again, you can't, he might look like a stud on the outside, but his equipment and his...
Might be a different story.
His equipment and his liquid might be a dud. And that's why you want to pick a top dude who's going to bring forth the best of the best. And then you also have to look at your disabilities, your flaws, and
I know with me, I have like at least 1 in 4 chances for me and the kids surviving.
So you would run into the high risk pregnancy group.
Because there's 1 in 4 chances me and the kid will survive. 1 in 4 chances that I survive and the kid doesn't. Then there's that 1 in 4 chances that the kid survives and I don't. Then there's that 1 in 4 chance that both of us might not survive.
And is it because of the PICOS?
And the polycystic ovary syndrome,
There is pills out there.
that can help out with that.
There is. Oh my gosh! I've seen these pills. I've seen them. The best razor for people was PICOS Belly. It's the best razor for people. I mean, literally. I mean, there's pills that you can actually take that will literally thin out the facial hair, and it's not hormonal. It's not hormonal. It's just it helps you feel your tip-top best shape, and you don't feel so bad like you're like, oh, I got this stigmata over my head. I got this, this, and this. And now it's been helping a lot of women. They have it up on all. I've seen it always up on Facebook, and there's supplements. There's stuff that you can get
That could help out.
to improve and not be ashamed. There is a lot of women in this world, and I do mean a lot, that's got the same issue.
I know there's one in England that goes on TikTok talking about it. And she actually does grow facial hair. And one day she would actually shade all that off on TikTok. And she actually talks about the polycystic ovary syndrome.
It's just, I mean, it happens. But again, it's like all these other women don't know what it's like and stuff like that.
They don't.
But again, it's just, good Lord. I mean, a lot of women are embarrassed. Oh, I got 5 o'clock shadow. Oh my gosh, I got more facial hair.
And not only that, it's not widely talked about either.
It needs to be.
Yeah.
Women topics such as that, breast cancer, mammograms, pap smears need to be talked about. It needs not to be such a taboo. Shut the door thing and keep it private. We're all sisters. We're all women of the traveling pants. We all make the world run. Low and another sexy dirtbag. We make the world go around. Men don't. But when they start shutting the topics of what is affecting women the most, that's when more women become closed off to society. They become antisocial. They become withdrawn, and they start feeling like, okay, their life don't have no purpose. But when you get more and more women standing up for women's rights and women's liberalists, and they start saying, hey, I don't like what I'm going through. There's other people going through the same thing as I do. We should make it broad known. Because more people know about it, more people can get help. And it's just no longer this keep it secret shiz. I hate that.
I know back at one time that women that had facial hair was putting a freak show in the circus.
Oh yeah, like I the bearded lady.
Yeah.
But again, that right there was not that woman's fault. It goes all the way down to the splicing of the DNA, the genomes of the X and the Y chromosome. If the male chromosome from the spermatic, once the sperm enters the egg, the tail completely detaches, and then that's where the nucleus and everything starts with conception. Well, right there is a DNA genetic code imprinted in the head of the sperm. And then the egg is carrying genetic too. When that fuses, it could either go one way or
the other.
Or it could be 50-50 down in the middle, split. And it's never a good thing. But some girls were born with facial hair because they got the more of the male chromosome from the freaking sperm. It wasn't from the mother's egg, it was more from the sperm, from the father. And it's just, it's never, a lot of kids don't know. And then you have to go trace that all the way down and stuff like that. It's just, it's wow.
And the thing is, my mom, when I found out, my mom blamed my dad because she said it came from his side of the family.
Oh
But
yeah, oh yeah, that's passing the buck. That's below.
but it could have came from her side of the family, and she would have not known it.
Again, she didn't want Tinhead again. What the first frittata is that we blacking now? Hotter than a hoochie toochie. Oh.
E Q. Right, there's still Q's.
See if Billy can cut our front. Our freaking batteries died. Oh, there we go.
No J's either. Dang it. T-I-E-Y. N K T is O R N N. There's P W O T C N H. Hit the T, the N, the Y. Okay, that was not a winner.
But they have a witness over here in a bad damn day. But yeah. Nowadays children get lazy. Fancy's not right.
And one thing I'm starting to find out is that my mom probably never lost her German citizenship when she got adopted and became an American citizen at the age of 11.
Alright, what's this blood disorder you're
Hmm. I'm not exactly sure what is. Because my brother never told me what it was.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Is it an anticoagulated type of blood disorder where your blood doesn't clot?
I'm not sure, but I know mine probably clots.
Is it like a something low hemoglobin? That's another way it would be like a blood disorder.
It could be a little iron deficiency that might run in the family.
Okay, if you got low iron, because I know I was having a magnesium deficiency and I had to get me some magnesium gummies. Start bulking up on your supplements. That's what I've been doing. I mean, literally, I make them my whole entire life. My life revolves around supplements and energy drinks. I kid you not. I have to take hormone balancers, which is my Babe Balance from Bucked Up. I take that because it balances my hormones and also balances my menstrual cycle, which
I was thinking of getting something like that along with that other babe one.
Babe Love.
That helps with the weight loss.
The one that I'm
A
doing for
bikini babe or something like
yeah,
that.
Babe Bikini. But let me tell you, they also have one called Buck Naked.
Yeah, I've seen that one too.
That's the one I've been taking, and that's the one I've been. Yeah, that's part of my regimen. You
I
take
might have to do one of each or two of each.
um, Babe Love is basically where it calms you. You don't feel stress. Babe Balance, it will balance your hormones out where you're not feeling erratic and you're not coming out of your skin. Babe Bikini and Buck Naked are identical. They're the same product. Babe Bikini's for her, Buck Naked's for him, but women use the Buck Naked as well. And that's what I use all the time. I always make sure I literally stocked up on that. Um, and then there's the multivitamin, but I've been doing GNC women's multivitamin and boost energy and fat burner right into it too from GNC, and they got some good vitamins there too. Because the Bucked Up multivitamin for women, DOE, they're 29 bucks. And you take two of those a day, and you go through that bottle like crazy. But with the DNC women metabolism booster and fat burner, you get about 100 pills, and you only take two. Straight up. And for the Babe Balance, they say take three. The actual recommended is you take two for the Babe Balance. And literally, as I'm sitting there, I mean, I have found the same stuff up on Amazon under an Ancient Nutrition.
Talk about Bucked Up. Yes, I haven't even ended it yet.
Oh, I know.
If you want, you could say hi to Miss Graves if you want.
Hello.
It's right if I speak to you.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
My one friend.
From New York City.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Bucked Up and everything under the sun.
Bucked Up energy and stuff like that. And mostly
She says hi.
hello. I'm gonna pull up my list. What am I having my list here? Let's see. Something else there. Boogity. What did I order? Let's see. Ancient Nutrition Women's Hormones help reduce stress and supports energy, hormone balance, reduces stress. And this one here is 25.25.
That's not bad.
I got two of those. Just to be on the freaking safe side. They are my. And then they got ashwagandha, thyroid caplets. Then they got women's hormone, which is aka Babe Balance. It has the same ingredients as Babe Balance. Black cohosh, chest, cherry, and stuff like that. Then they got women's one a day SBO vaginal probiotic, which I take that is really good. because again it helps with your yeast balance. And feminine care is cranberry apple cider vinegar and a million CFUs, literally probiotics, will clean your body out from the inside, and you just take it orally. Plus I also do a, a vaginal suppository too, even for more clean out. But again, it's just, that's by Honey Pot. I do the vaginal one. But that one, this multi one here is 23 for the vaginal for 30 count, which that is a major plus. And then they've got immune, mental clarity, once daily women's, gut restore, and women's. I usually get 2 of those, of these vaginal ones. And you can find the same stuff up on Amazon. Making straight races. For a cheaper price. And since you're an Amazon Prime customer, you'll get it way cheaper and way quicker too. And again, literally your health starts off from the inside. And then from the inside, you blow up. You literally do. And that's why it's like, everyone asks me to go, how do you do it, and this, and this, and this? And it's like, well, I just take all my supplements and stuff like that, and I have to really get down there, and I take my hair and nail gummies, which is a good one too, so you don't have to grab little nails and hair and skin. But everyone's like, oh, you do all this makeup, beauty stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I know. But I don't sit there and do it for everything people say. I do it for myself because I want to see it improve myself. Yeah, I know I got a little bit of sprigs of nanya on my chin here and a couple of stragglers there, but I'm on top of that. I shaved my eyebrows down, so I don't like them bushy. It bothers me. Then I do my makeup, and then I do my everything. But being an active person, you just gotta literally wake up in the morning, drink a can of Monster Energy drink, pop my morning supply of pills, kick the day around running, and then by the time noon, I am fixing lunch or doing something weird.
I know I need to keep this under control a little bit better.
That's why the
Because I got that one razor that I use, and but I need to use it a little bit more often.
was it like the dry shave? That's never good. That's never good. Nope.
And probably do that, and first off, then probably go to the other razor. But I use this water in that once it gets down.
Well, the thing is, you want to enhance yourself, and literally your best thing for your body, for being a woman, is showers every damn time. I mean, literally, if you don't wash, one time you wash your hair, you wash your whole entire body down, you scrub yourself clean from head to toe, literally scrub yourself clean. And then, if you feel hot, sticky, and whatever, you ain't feeling right, get into another freaking cold rinse off, and not have to worry about scrubbing. You just let the water rinse. And that's what I do. I wash my hair once, and about 3 to 4 days out, I'm just rinsing all the oils out of my hair, but I'm not washing my hair with shampoo.
But I like to shampoo and conditioner about once a week.
Again, you do it every 3.
And the shampoo and conditioner probably once a week, but rinsing it out probably a little bit more.
Once a week, I don't wash.
Some people do.
Again, that is really bad because again, you get too much what they got build up with so much oil, and then when you finally rinse it out, you're rinsing out lots of your sweat and stuff like that. It's just, it doesn't smell good, and literally it makes you look really bad in ways to the eyes of the public. I mean, they judge people everywhere they go. They judge. Oh, I know they judge me. I wear a collar and a tag. Teesh. And let me tell you, the reason why I wear a collar and a tag because there's too many animals getting destroyed in animal shelters, and people fail to vaccinate their animals against rabies. Rabies is a fatal.
Plus, registering their dogs too.
You must have your animal to have its rabies shots. But most people in the state of Utah do not even take their dog into a vet, and they don't care. We've got too many animals are getting euthanized at alarming rates, and too many strays, and that really bothers the flipping heck out of me so much. And then people want these high-end breeds. Well, I got a high-end dog. And let me tell you, my little Lhasa, my Tibetan guard dog is what they call him. He's a purebred. He had a rough past, a very rough past. He was in an abusive home and stuff like that. They let him run the streets. Short story.
Commercial Littlefoot?
Yes. A short freaking story. Littlefoot was microchipped. And again, owner didn't even give a flying hootie about him anymore. So I rescued him and
From a certain person.
from an abusive situation. And again, because he has flaws. He has clubbed front feet. His front feet don't stand straight; they stand outwards, like what they call a seal fins, and that's a flaw. And a lot of people will say that's a flaw, but he was neutered at a young age. But lo and behold, he's living the best life, and he thinks he's a baby pygmy goat. I kid you not, he bounces around like a little goat. Call him baby goaties, and he gets all freaking happy about it. Clingy as a starfish on my butt in the middle of low tide. Diesel, quiet. Diesel, he's a black Newfoundland. Big old web feet, front paw dog, friendlier than a doggone donkey in the middle of a cheese fest. But oh, speaking of that, aren't you gonna be doing a live broadcast of Fan X this year?
Hey, I haven't thought about that one yet.
That would be really neat because the people from around the world might want to see what that is. And
I know I mentioned about FedEx multiple times.
but maybe it's time to say, hey, this is what I'm a part of. It's almost coming to be September.
Because I know in the last Wednesday of September, I had to go from the main Iris building after a stupid freaking janitorial meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the way from the main Iris building, all the way down to the Radisson Hotel. That's by the convention center.
Yeah. But isn't the friend that going with you this year?
Yeah, we've been going down there since 2022. Because that was the year that I would volunteer was back in 22. 23, I got when the passes went out selling in November of 22. I got me a VIP pass to go the following year in 23. And that in November, I got me another VIP pass to go last year. Then I have another VIP pass to go this year.
So your VIP pass already came in?
No, I'm waiting on it to come in. Because they don't ship them out until about
August, something
right around the end of August, beginning of September. Because they're afraid that people might lose their wristbands and everything else.
Oh, they get all the goodie bags and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't take a hot dog.
Because it makes it easier that way people won't be losing all that stuff.
But doesn't that congest the mail too?
A little bit.
Or postal service? They're always congested. I've congested them up a couple of times.
And I mentioned with certain some of the guests and the celebs that are coming.
Hmm.
They even got Alec Baldwin coming this year.
Oh! No. No.
They got Vicki Lawrence, who played Thelma Harper on Mama's Family.
Oh my god, that was my mom's favorite freaking show. That was my mom's favorite show when she was alive.
I know they would have had Laura Swift coming this year,
Loretta Swit, Hot Lips Houlihan.
but with her untimely passing, she's not coming. But they still got Jeff Maxwell and Jamie Farr coming.
Corporal Klinger?
Yeah. and the thing is, me and a bus driver were talking about that.
I know a couple of guys that dress like him, and I shit you
But
not.
the thing is, my idea is getting the same outfit as Major Margaret Hot Lips Houlihan and go as her one day. And go to the Q&A panel, the mass Q&A panel, okay? And really throw them off, or should I say, Klinger off. But the thing is, my idea is by saying, what are you doing out of your uniform?
Well, again, your gig line must match your seam line, or you're completely out of uniform, as they say. And with Air Force, good Lord.
The thing is, it's lines up with the Army MASH.
Mm-hmm.
And after saying that, I jump into the question and saying, since MASH is owned by Fox and Fox got bought out by Disney, does that make Klinger a Disney princess?
No, that would make a lot of Disney. I do not like, but do you know Disney? A couple of the Disney theme parks are closing.
That one surprised me.
A couple of them are closing. Literally closing. That's right.
And I know they got William Shatner coming back again.
Kirk, you can't get rid of that guy.
But the thing is, I already met him when he
Yeah.
came once before.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have to worry about getting his.
Yep. No. Yeah, Lieutenant Phillips, he's doing another Young Guns. Yep.
And that was when I met him last year or the year before?
I don't know, I think it was a year before. Yeah. Doc Holly, I don't want to say Doc.
Val Kilmer?
No, Keither Sutherland is not going to be in it. That's what I heard. But as why Charlie wants Charlie Sheen ain't going to be. The reason why Lieutenant Phillips is doing it, at the end of that one where he was shot and he was supposed to see the spirit horse, nobody knew where he went. So like the mystery. And when you die, you see the spirit horse.
So,
for Agent Navajo.
so they probably should have left it on a cliffhanger for a part 2.
Yep. Mhm. That's what they did.
And when I met Lou Diamond Phillips, when this last time, since he canceled the time before when I was supposed to meet him, he was a really nice guy.
He's a cat lover. He has Maine Coon cats. He's a Maine Coon cat fancier.
And he thought it was nice I was getting his autograph for you.
Yeah, he played Richie from La Bamba. And it's just what I really want to wish that he would make his grand finale, and I would like to get his autograph is Gordon Ramsay. He is the one that is funnier than all get out those. I don't care. That Brit knows how to fucking throw a fit in the damn kitchen.
That's right. FedEx needs to get him.
Because he has a lot of fan base for Gordon Ramsay. I mean, he has places more than Guy Fury. I mean, damn. But it's just weird how when they don't. Oh no, it's one of those pipes. Oh no. All I can see is Mario Brothers.
That's not where my mind went.
No, but let me tell you, UDOT is stupid. I've seen one of the UDOT workers put the cones on their freaking arms while they were supposed to be doing construction work. Yeah, baby. It's Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. It's crazy stupid people day. Wait, go pull out the light blue hose. Oh.
The light blue hose.
Light blue garden hose. I talked to, I'm going to have somebody from Pineview come up here tomorrow and find out what the hell is going on, since we don't have a pink box. So I don't think we have a meter, but I want to double check, because the other day before you went to work, I think it was a Thursday.
Thursday was Pine Queer Day.
Pine Beer Day, I call it.
Or Pine Beer Day. Since the bus I needed to catch to get to work didn't run that day.
Well, they turned around. I had a guy come up and yell at me for watering at 7 a.m. in the morning. I was within the allotted time to water in the morning. I talked to Vicente, and I told him what the hell went down. And I says, tell me about these meters and stuff. And I says, because I'm trying to get the grass to look good. I said, if it starts dying, the city's going to citate us for brown grass, a.k.a. that's a freaking fire hazard. He goes, I don't. I says, can you tell me more since you worked with these meters? He says, you don't have a pink box. Where would your meter be? I don't know if they even put a meter up here yet. But I want to make sure I cover all my damn bases. And we're allowed to up to 7,000 gallons to water. Straight up.
Probably a person trying to bully you and harass you.
Yeah. I am finding out more stuff about our secondary water. So yeah.
For as I know, they never put a fucking meter in.
Nope. And again, they'd have to hook it up to our tap line for our meter.
And then I don't see one.
I don't see one. They didn't come knock on my door. They don't come and knock on my door.
Waiting for you.
They're gonna tell me I'm using too much water. Oh my gosh, what the hell supposed I do? Yeah.
Okay, we totally went to Three's Company theme on that one.
Eh,
How the hell did we wind up doing that?
I don't know. I just don't know. But again, I until the day they come knocking on my door and start saying we got to put a meter on our tap. I'd like to see this meter. I like to see everything thing because they're trying to freaking shod the homeowners up here in Ogden who have secondary water. And for those who don't know what secondary water is, it's agricultural water from our Pine View Reservoir up the 12th Street Ogden Canyon by Huntsville and Eden. Lo and behold, we use the water up there for agricultural purposes because it's non potable water and you cannot bathe in it, you cannot drink in it. Basically, it's just agricultural water for farming, cattle, and whatever. Our city water is classified as culinary water, but again, for those who don't understand what secondary water is, that's what we're facing right now. And our secondary water is in with our property tax we get once a year. Shiz. Um, yeah. For those who are trying to figure out what, every time you hear about secondary water, Pine View, that's what it is. It's AGI water. Um, but yeah. A lot of people are really getting peed about it, but again, our water districts think they can bully the homeowner and they get money. They have money. They literally do. They have money, and that's why this is the flipping flyer for Cinia says off of me because again, it's just they bully us homeowners. The city bullies us. They have green lawns. Greener lawns. I've seen it. I've seen
And
it.
a lot of these businesses do.
The churches, the golf course, the cemetery of all places. You're dead in ground and you gotta be green. They're doing it for the visual aspects. All the families. That's it. I'm opting for direct cremation. That's
Okay, I hear a chopper.
incoming casualties. Left light. But that's
Okay, where's radar?
I don't know.
Isn't he the one that's supposed to say warn us that a chopper's coming?
I don't know. But lo and behold. It's just that's the way I'm gonna have that smoking hot body I want, literally the smoking hot body. Yeah, that's why everything is all green for certain places. Yeah, yeah.
And I think that's bull.
That's crack-a-bolies.
Hey, Jamie.
Yeah, we'll just sling it up over the fence. I'm gonna fight Pine View and I'm gonna win this.
Hey, go for it. Because we need that. If they're planning to put a meter box in on all these the homes that have Pine View, they need to do it right.
They need to sit there and they need to freaking give us papers before they put the meters in. They just can't
Exactly.
just put meters in without us knowing about it legally. They have to give us something in writing stating when they're putting meters in and what it's for. So the homeowners, in case we have to go to council and say, hey, they put this in and we didn't know about it legally, we can have that meter removed. We didn't not have any documentation stating that what they were doing for when they were doing.
Well, here's something interesting that Bucky picked up off of Prince Carolina. Back in the old days, they used pennies to keep out or keep in, well, keep outside, keep in spirits. They put them along the window frames in the door frames down on the bottom.
Well, I heard a place in coins on a tombstone of
Certain
military
military.
servicemen and women who are buried there as out of respect.
And certain ones, so it means it has a different meaning.
Yes, such quarters and
And
bicentennial.
pennies, it
Yes,
means one thing. Nickels means another. Dimes means another.
yeah.
And quarters mean another thing.
Well, it's not in a cemetery, it's inside of a haunted house.
Well,
It dates clear back in the 1700s.
and, and this place was built in 19
From
something.
well, it's saying
This house was
apparently
built in 1944.
But the land is older than this. This land
It was been here
since
way.
1909 was this whole entire area, and where this house is at now. There was a house prior to this house. There was a house prior to this house. And I swear to hell, there's something weird about this because this used to be a farm up here.
And I wouldn't be surprised that the people that lived in that house, that's no longer here, probably that house probably burnt down with them in it.
Something about this land.
That or probably got demolished back in the day.
And they sold the land because I was told this by Whitaker Construction that this was the first house in this area back in 1909. This and one more house down.
That was a boss headquarters person, huh?
Yes. And they tore up our driveway, the old driveway. They found a horseshoe in the dirt. This
Looks like when I was digging in the back, I found a fucking goat leash.
a goat chain and a
had
bell.
The bell on it too.
Yeah.
It wasn't no dog. It was for goats.
Okay, we definitely need a metal detector.
It was.
That's around here somewhere. Came on around.
Yeah. Again, this was a working farm. This whole area must have had goats, or must have had milking goats. Maybe some cattle and something like that, and a horse.
I wonder if we could actually have a small goat on this.
Not in the city.
Not in all the city.
How it is now.
Nope. That's classified as livestock, and this area is not zoned for livestock.
But at one time it used to be.
Back in the day, way back. When each year the laws change, and every damn year everything something new and stupid gets written up on the books. Something new and stupid always gets written on the books.
I wonder if I could get a pygmy goat that has a service animal.
Nope.
Can't. Well, I've looked into
You
that.
can't have any type of farm animal as a service animal.
Oh, you'd have to move far away from out of the.
That's why Clint and Dusty moved, because they had their horse.
They
and then the city jumped on them about it.
Yeah, they had their horse. Right up here. On the
That's
patio.
literally right underneath a tree, to be honest.
Yeah.
How come I didn't see it?
You were at work.
Yeah. And city ACO jumped all over and told them
ACO, Ogden City.
oh gosh, yes. The
landlord got after them too.
Yeah.
They must have had that horse hidden pretty well for me not to see it.
I don't know.
Not really, because it's right there in plain sight. They had it tied up to the tongue of
The horse
trailer. Well, it's not really the horse trailer tongue, but
the hitch.
I might see.
You joints that were welded onto the trailer.
Yeah.
I know it's a trailer, horse trailer there, but I didn't know there was a horse in it.
Yep, that had a horse.
And how did I not even pay attention to the horse in the horse trailer?
Alright. But again, I told us out there when they jumped their crap, it was bad. It was, again, it's just, Anybody with freaking farm and agriculture, these stupid doggone urban developers are buying up the land. They're ruining a lot of 5 generation farming.
And that's not right.
Literally, it's just sad. I've seen a lot of freaking small farms go completely under because of these urban developers such as Caldwell Homes, Ivory Homes, Parada Homes, all that shiznip wants to buy out all these land. And then if it's not homes, townhomes, and high, wild, stupid apartments, it's these weird ass strip malls that coming in with places that we don't even know about. Yeah.
And I know Audrey does not need any more freaking apartments.
They're building them all down on 12th
Coming
Street.
up left and right.
They're coming up like mushrooms through the ass crack.
And you know what's gonna happen to most of those apartments? Gonna be left empty.
Oh, great. We got a paraglider. Cinnamon, quit the potty mouth, you dirty little hummingbird.
Okay, where's...
Oh, he's coming towards this direction.
Okay, that's what
Where's
he's...
the paraglider?
What?
Where's the paraglider?
A mile. Call the ball. Coyote's got her. I can see it. Oh, wait a minute. I got canine eyes. My eyes filter through the light.
Oh, I see it now.
Okay, now I see. The sun was in the freaking way.
I can see it because my
It's
eyes...
right over the top of that tree if you're over here.
Yeah.
Going right toward that pole.
Because that sun was in the freaking way.
My eyes can filter it out. Yep, my eyes filtered it
It's
out.
right next. It's right on the other side of the pole from over here.
I remember when some guy with a freaking fan came up off the mountain ridge over here and he flew completely low.
He went all over the damn place.
Yeah. Yeah, everywhere.
Right on the top of the pine now.
Mm-hmm.
At least the sun's going down some.
Lord. We've already had the longest day past us already, so...
Back in last month.
Yes, the longest day has passed us, so days are going to start getting shorter and shorter and shorter. And I'm going to love that, and I hope the temps just get a little bit cooler. Because I'm done sweating like a boy.
You're not the only one.
September 2nd or something, I watched my YouTube, but on the other side of the fucking world, the sun's supposed to be right behind the moon and it's going to be pitch black. It looks like a blackout.
How much lunar eclipse?
What they said it was. It'll be a blackout for not even a long time, 6 minutes max.
Well, watch it screw up our freaking cell phones. Every damn time we have something like that, our freaking cell phones.
It won't have an effect here. It's just on the other side of the world of Eurasia, Russia, all them other countries on the other side. It won't affect us.
But I know we have it up here in the United States, Northern Hemisphere and stuff like that. We're always having cell phone failure. It's us with our towers, our 5G towers, and it's always after music.
Pretty much like AT&T, T-Mobile.
Verizon.
Those AT&T and T-Mobile were the two that got affected the most.
Yeah. If that happens, I'm on AT&T. I was like, hey, flipping damn. But again, yeah, every time we get some type of abnormality with the freaking doggone whatevers and stuff like that, we're always getting cell phone problems.
I don't want to talk to him Snapchat the score, they were basically all the same damn fucking people. But like I said, don't ever go through fucking T-Mobile. They will charge you out the ass for shit you did not pay for.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I remember that.
And if
Like when
you,
they like to do that fucking,
Secret.
and not only
let's charge
that,
you fucking $30 for this. I didn't pay that for that shit, asshole.
and not only that, if you get your phone fixed, and if you go into like somewhere like at the main Iris building, you don't get service throughout the building at all.
I remember when I went into the
Towers fucking suck too for wherever the fuck they are.
I remember when I went into the federal building for Social Security
Going on
issues.
25th?
Yeah, I left my cell phone at home. I got smart. I left it at home. I said, I know what you guys about, and I ain't playing. I had my bucked up backpack, and I said, hey, I put my backpack, and the guy goes, you have any electronics? Nope. I left that at home. I got smart because they complained about not being able to. You shouldn't have your phone. But now again with Social Security, you got to make an appointment. You have to have an appointment. It's no longer walk-ins anymore. You got to file an appointment online
That one surprised me.
because of the doggone all the
The new
stuff.
fucking rules since the last time she was in there.
There.
For people to fucking walk in, pick a
Yeah.
number,
You
and
have to have an appointment.
wait for them. Now you fucking literally have to call into them.
Call in and make an appointment. Yep.
I remember walking in myself too. Get on there and they said, no. You have your thing, you could do it. Eh, whatever, bye.
Yep. That's what a lot of things changed when Trump became president.
We better not lose our freaking Social Security.
I don't think we are. I have a feeling. I have a couple of people I know that are on Social Security. Also, and I've been keeping in touch with a lot of people.
And
I have my feelers out there where people don't seem to know, and I know a lot.
and on top of that, I can't be working up to 8 hours if I lose my Social Security. Because I can get to work, but how the hell am I going to get home
Yeah.
each day without having to?
Call it
Hmm,
Uber.
that costs like about 10 to 20 bucks right there for an Uber. Be getting without trying to get hold of my aunt.
Oh Lord. Well, let me tell you, cars are not cheap. Cars are not cheap. As what Antelope is going through right now, he's waiting for his insurance to see if they can cover what is going on with his van. And he's waiting and waiting and waiting.
I thought he said they already fucking did it okay with that.
Nope. He's
That's
waiting.
where he fucking said, I got good news. They okayed my parts for my car.
So
I
how
I
is he
heard
getting
that.
to work?
He's taking the
The
front
front
runner.
runner.
He's taking the front runner and he's riding his bike as a
Huh.
backup all the way down to the front runner station. He has to
He
leave
jumps
at.
off at Salt Lake and then rides to no, actually go further than that.
No, he jumps off at American Fork and
American
rides
Fork
down
and
out to the
rides from
Amazon warehouse out there. DOT.
I keep forgetting.
I was wondering how he was going to get out to Amazon.
DUT2, I think he is.
I keep forgetting.
Because
They put it
he
out
doesn't
further.
have his bad at the moment.
His van is, he can't travel long distance, and the Van Henson Highway out in Davis County's got a freaking hill that van doesn't like.
It doesn't like this one.
That's why I told him to come up this way.
And come up north and make around to come straight up to hitting Harrison.
Yeah,
And the house will be smack dab in front of you.
but most of the damn time I told him don't come up this way. It
That
didn't have
fucking
a.
hill's too damn fucking steep.
We came up the 2nd Street hill, and that van didn't have a problem. But the 7th Street hill, that van didn't like it.
That hill's too damn
That
fucking steep
is-
for that car.
It's more steep than
Especially
second.
Yeah. And again, he hasn't been able to drive that car very freaking far because of the issue. And so he's just trying to figure out what the hell's going on with it. But cars are not cheap to
That I know
maintain.
for sure.
From what he's going through right now, no, it's
He,
not cheap.
but with me, I might get a driver's license, but not a vehicle right now, just in case I might want to get a vehicle down the road.
Oh God!
There's no point, really, to be honest. Insurance is too fucking high. Gas is too fucking high.
That's why I said a driver's license for right now.
I just stick with state ID for now.
Just in case somebody would let her borrow a car, she can drive it.
Yeah.
Just like that. But
Well,
to actually
with permission.
You can't be playing with your phone.
Yeah, I know. I ain't that stupid. I see too many people on their phones as it is.
Oh, so
So
I've seen a lot of shit with shizload when I'm out and about. When we do get out around, but vehicles. Oh my gosh. Insurances. You're paying almost close to $300 a month just for insurance. And
actually, for what I've been seeing through fucking Snapchat, there's a thing that you can do on there, put a vehicle brand name, the year, and all that fucking or 2007 Chevy S10, and it pulls up like maybe $20-$30 a month.
that I don't know. There's some weird ones like Progressive. I'm gonna throw this one out. They have that little thing you clip into your car, which is a tattler, and if you, because Antelope has it on his phone, but he goes through USA, which is for the military, since his father served in the Air Force. He can't be using his phone while driving that vehicle. It will tell him. And if he brakes too fast, his app says harsh braking. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
From his phone?
Yes.
That's stupid.
That's how. And if he doesn't if he doesn't fumble with his phone while driving, because he has to pull off the side of the road.
If he wants to use his phone.
Yes. And the car has to be at a standstill for him to use his freaking phone.
Well, stupid plus common sense at the fucking same time. Don't play with your phone while you're fucking driving.
That's how come when we go
Use
somewhere.
your fucking phone, pull off to the fucking shoulder, or fucking find the nearest fucking, as we used to fucking say, find the nearest Home Depot, park in the parking lot. Or
Even
even a
though,
gas station.
even though I may take the bus and walk a lot of time, I still see a lot of these drivers act like freaking idiots. And some people don't understand why I do not like these intersections and crosswalks. Because a lot of these drivers, they do not pay attention at these intersections and crosswalks on who's crossing or not. Because they're too much in a hurry to get from point A to point B to point C to get back to point A.
A lot of them are fucking goddamn whippersnappers fucking trying to get their dick wet. We gotta hurry, gotta hurry, gotta hurry.
That's why I said they're too much in a hurry to get from point A to point B to point C and back to point A.
That's just fucking from point A to point B, and that's it. That's all they fucking care about. I'm going from my house to fucking my girlfriend's house just to get fucking laid, and I gotta fucking speed like a motherfucker. Fuck all this bullshit. I'm too fucking horny.
And knowing that, they get a call on the phone saying, "Hey, can you run to the store for me on your way home?"
That's like this motherfucker down here. Remember that one? The fucking kid was driving the fucking Jeep and the fucking parents got fucking yelling at him.
Yeah, he
Because he went
right in
down
front
the
of the
fucking
house.
because he went down the fucking gas station
And he came back and he wrecked it right in front of the freaking house.
He's right on that fucking corner. A fucking car darted out and he fucking...
Clipped it.
Yeah. Mom was fucking home. She came... We could hear her slam the fucking door as far as they are. They're like, what?
Couple houses
1,
down.
2, 3... Either 4, 5, or 6 house down. It was so damn quiet. Me and her heard her like, wham! That door just boom! We was like, holy shit! She was on the fucking phone probably with her husband. Son of fucking bitch! The fucking son fucking wrecked the goddamn fucking Jeep!
Uh,
Oh, you could hear her coming
20
up the
minutes fucking
street.
later, the dad comes home from work. He comes up here. He chews him out.
Right in
He
front
got chewed out by both mom and his dad.
and right in front of the cops too. Right in front of the cops. They all died in her
His parents pulled the keys. I think dad said, give me your fucking license right now. You ain't getting it back for fucking, what do you say, half a year? Something like that at least.
yeah, Miss Grace is even laughing about that one.
All because the mother wanted him to do something for a test drive just to go around the fucking block. Not go all the way like up here down the fucking gas station.
Uh, Stupid is what stupid does.
Well, he got his a-hole ring. Big old time. It was like, holy crap. I couldn't believe this shit. I mean,
Mom fucking told us, you get your goddamn motherfucking ass home right fucking now.
we were all like, whoa.
You are fucking walking. You ain't fucking driving.
And the cops couldn't say shit. Cops couldn't say shit.
They were probably laughing about it themselves.
Cops were like, what?
Well, I don't think they was laughing. They probably like
They,
beating around it.
they're probably thinking they're all trying not to laugh at the same time.
No, the one cop was like, you are not going to go home happy. That one officer was like, so yeah, that was in a wreck. I was up there. He stays like that, but damn.
That one drunk ass motherfucker when what's your bucket was not
Was
the
that
fucking crazy
Dragonfly?
one, the other fucking lady.
That landed there for a second.
I think so.
Fucking right. Boom! Oh shit.
I don't know.
The things that could happen up in the area.
You want to know a lot of crap that goes on? We know it.
I'm glad that fucking stupid bitch is gone.
You're not the only one.
They haven't been able to sell that freaking house. That's what Brother Dale and Sister Dale was saying. They went on
No, of course not.
because they're
What's the
asking
fucking-
5 times the asking rate for it. That house is too damn expense. They had to do a lot of remodel in that place. They literally had to gut out a lot because they were using it
I've
as
seen
a
the
drug
fucking
house.
box trailer fucking filled with garbage and
Yep.
the old fucking rugs and
That had beautiful hardwood floors in there. They had to refurbish those hardwood floors. That's what I would like to see up in our front room is that Virgo wooden floor up in the front room and get rid of that green stinky freaking carpet and put like a nice wooden floor up there.
That floor is like from the 90s.
And it's just that carpet is so bad. I mean, and then the bottom panel of the wall, the white boy is nasty. But again,
No, just kidding.
Oh yeah, I always like fried zucchini.
They're coming on pretty quick, so
Oh yeah.
I can't eat them as fast as they're coming on.
Oh, fried zucchini is good.
Yeah.
Damn.
I like to quarter mine up and put a little olive oil on there and breadcrumbs with some parmesan.
Oh yeah, some panko crumbs. Yeah.
You ever slice them up in like corn shapes and then put them like a bread cream or like a
Fried them, fried
sauce?
them.
Yeah.
I do mine long ways. I
Oh.
cut them long ways, and then I get them really crispy. That's how I
Oh,
like mine.
that's another thing is you can shave it like almost like straws, and you can do like zucchini straws too.
Yeah, it's like spaghetti.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's we have more tomatoes coming on, so
Oh, goody, because I know how to make homemade Italian pasta sauce.
thank you. Yeah, and these are beefsteak tomatoes, so
Oh, those are gonna be good for burgers and
right?
a lot of stews.
That's right.
But they're big and fat.
They are. They're looking that way.
Oh, we gotta do that.
All right, we
Thank
will.
you.
We gotta do that one of these times on my life.
Yeah. I'll have to get some firewood because I've got beef ribs, big old racks of beef ribs and shit like that, and I have to get my freaking Arclomatic and get some big old chunks of firewood because again,
Pretty much, what that live will be called Cooking with Celeste and Robin. Because I'll be in the having where I'm the person that's cooking with me and Holton in the
Yeah.
background. That's just an idea.
oh man, I got mushrooms. I got a pack of two packs of mushrooms. I got sweet peppers.
That's probably at least about the same kind of fucking squash and zucchini we got now.
My mama, oh my God, should do so goddamn happy. There's a thing you can do, what is it, zucchini? You shave it. There's so many things you can do with zucchini, and zucchini is healthy too. You can cook it with the skin on, or you can peel it. I like to cook it with the skin on. Because the skin's got a lot of vitamin in it. Good vitamin. Into it.
What?
I like with a really soft all the way through and all the way around.
Yeah, tender.
One thing that my grandma taught me with zucchini is if you cut it up in like the round way,
The cornet.
they put it in flour, then dip in egg, then back in flour and fry it.
Well, that's basically what we was talking about right here.
Yeah, deep fried
the,
zucchini chips.
the bread fry.
Yeah, panko breading, Parmigiano, Italiano, panko, and then you do a deep zucchini bread fried chips, and you can eat them with ranch. You just get a big old bowl of ranch or blue cheese or whatever, and you just dip your fried zucchini right into that, and you just eat and eat and eat.
With me, I eat it straight as it is.
Same with deep fried mushrooms too.
With the fried zucchini, when that's in the flour in that, I think it can fried, I'll just eat it straight.
I usually use the Italian breadcrumbs, the panko breadcrumb and shit like that. You get it, you roll it around in your egg wash, and then you roll it in your panko, a little bit of oil. And
So there's different ways to bread zucchini before frying it.
Ooh, that's a sexy classic. That's a vanilla cream
I
white.
saw that. Barely caught it too.
Wow, that was a vanilla cream white. Whew. And they say you don't bring supposed to not bring what? Oh, that's the Labor Day. Okay, we haven't had Labor Day yet. We're good.
Not till the first weekend of the September.
Yeah.
And there's still people that don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah, like our president. Like our damn stupid president. Okay.
And I did vote for him the last time, and I didn't vote for him this time either.
Don't, because his views,
I never voted for him.
and I'm ashamed of Utah. We're supposed to have high family standards, family values in this state, where we emphasis, we put family first. Family values is a forefront of the state. Then why did they freaking vote for Donald Trump?
And knowing that, why are they the LDS Church hiding all the abuse and that goes on in that church?
No, 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 no. I don't know. I don't know. That is sad. They're hiding the abuse, and they voted for a pedophile felon for the state. I'm just ashamed. Literally, I am ashamed. I am so ashamed that I can't believe our state is this
Stupid.
jackanine all everywhere you say it.
Not only that, also stupid. And now I'm seeing why I want to move out of this stupid state.
Move to a blue state. Move to Colorado or Arizona. Arizona is a blue state for Democrats.
And for me to do that, I had to transfer my Social Security down to Arizona. Plus, trying to find a job while I'm down there.
There's not even, plus there is not much programs for disabled people down there, I was hearing. There's not much. Pill needs a damn beans.
And I might have to stay with my brother and his wife for a while until I find my own place down there.
Which is not easy. There's rent. Oh my God.
Pretty much where you go anymore, you ain't gonna
Okay.
get lucky. Just because.
The thing is,
Oh,
Miss Grace says the other states have the same issues. Or same or different issues.
With the power bill?
With, with people with disability security.
Yeah, it's not right because anyone, the seniors, I mean, I'm not kidding you, our DoorDash drivers and Grubhub drivers are seniors. And that's sad because, again, their Social Security is such a small allotment. They got to keep working because it's not covering their scripts. And that really makes me mad.
And property taxes.
They shouldn't be paying property taxes. After a certain freaking age, they paid into the system all these years
for Social Security, but then they still, whatever home they have, on whatever property they have to pay on the property tax.
Yeah, I think it's not. I think that's wrong. Taxing our seniors is not right.
People with disabilities, they pay taxes.
Yeah, if it's under a special needs trust.
Yeah, I do, Miss Graves.
If it's under a special needs trust, then they should help.
Or supplemental needs?
Supplemental needs, they should have programs that will help these disabled people to repair their home. Instead of the federal grant, because Donald Trump is getting rid of all the federal grants to help homeowners to fix their homes. And that's where a lot of these seniors are living in homes that they can't afford. And you get these shoddy ass repair people that will come in and bilk them out of everything because they know they're senior. and they're on a fixed income and they're living on a bootlace.
I
How is
know.
that right?
I know. I'm on a fixed income with Social Security, and I'm working 4 hours a day, 5 days a week at the IRS doing janitorial to make up for the difference.
It's just, it's not right. I mean, then your credit is bad. You gotta have perfect credit to get into any of these freaking brand new places, which is ridiculous. No, I think our president should be impeached. I am sorry. I stand for that.
I agree.
I literally stand that he should be impeached. I am done with this Nazi freaking oligarchy, whatever crap he is doing is inhumane. The devils are not in hell. The devils are here on earth. Seriously.
Trump's one of them.
And he is.
And I know another one guy did something awful back in the 40s.
You're dead.
No, this was back in the 1940s.
Your grandma.
Think of Europe.
Well, we're not
They
going
get away with shit back there in fucking Europe with anything there.
We're not bringing up freaking.
That place is so fucking gross. I looked it up. People fucking
Pissing shit
18 and older, well, not just that,
in the streets.
18 and older has the fucking right to date a fucking goddamn 10-year-old. That's fucking nasty.
Damn.
Crazy fucker. Yeah, all them countries back there are fucking nasty, except for British Columbia. They have to obey their fucking rules or they're fucking getting locked up.
British Columbia is up in Canada.
Well, that's a different British Columbia. And once got that fucking red, white, and blue X-looking flag.
Oh, that's Britain. That's
There's
Great
another.
Britain.
There's another British Columbia in that country too.
Hey, what, man?
You got Scotland, England,
And
Wales, Northern Ireland, all part of the United Kingdom,
EU. Yep.
which is the UK. Then you got the Republic of Ireland.
But then it's just fucking.
Fucking country back there with
They
Eurasia,
freaking-
fucking Russia, even Japan and fucking China are the same fucking way. They can get away with fucking, like I said, 18 and
Sodomy,
fucking older.
rape and shit
They
like
don't,
that.
from 18 to like, say like, I don't know, 80, 50, somewhere in there. They have the fucking rights the fucking day, the fucking these little tiny kids. They're like, oh God.
That's
You
not
fucking-
right.
It's not.
No, it's like
Their
the
fucking
picture.
rules are fucking nasty.
It's like the picture of Donald Trump with these freaking 17-year-old girls around him. He's a pedophile.
And if they did that here in the U.S., they would go to prison over it.
He was the one around one with a fucking 10-year-old in the picture that I seen. Oh God.
Yeah. Yeah.
You need to be drugged out in the streets and fucking shot.
Yeah. It's horrible. It's horrible, they say.
On the other side of the world just fucking nasty. They need to be fucking shot.
Oh God. Would you go in my mini fridge and grab me my bucked up Pop Rocket? Yes.
What
You're
the?
just dragging Maine up and down. You're being no easy.
Man. Are you taking photos? Because I sure do look good.
Yeah, don't look like you.
I sure do look good for a chunky girl.
In other words, take a picture. It might last a whole longer.
No, I've actually had street racers do that. I mean, I'm not kidding you. I've had freaking people snap photos and stuff like that. Paparazzis around me. That ain't no thing. I'm used to the crap. I do it all for the fame. For the fame. Yeah.
Who doesn't do it for the fame?
Good Lord, I step out, my makeup's done right, I got my shades on, my bucked up hat, my bucked up gear, and my backpack with an attitude, my Sagittarius lip gloss. Yeah, I'm rolling the kid shit. I smell like Polo or Acqua di Glow or Giorgio Armani or the Carnor. Hey, whatever scent I want to wear that night. Hey.
Okay.
I know. Hey, get the camera in on that. This is bucked up. Is the Babe Cherry Blossom. Those two. Here, take that pop rock. Here, take that pop rock. I don't think they want to know about Wiccan books of spells and the Book of the Dead and everything else. Because that could really keep people out. I would really keep them out. Anything dead and forensic, I know crap words.
She goes, Miss Grace goes, why not?
A lot of people don't understand the Wiccan ways, and the Wiccan ways are holistic, natural medicine, and it's not for bad, is what everyone says. If you throw bad voodoo out, or hoodoo, whatever they call it, Wiccan is about earth magic, and you use herbs from the earth to work with, to heal, to help, to understand. But a lot of people nowadays, they think it's demonic, satanic. No, it's not. It's about understanding who you are and where you fit in on this earth. And that's why I have my crystals. I have my rose quartz. I have my black obsidian that will block out negativity. And I've got to get black tourmaline to put by the front door to repel any negativity.
And get this. And she understands it, and her husband is Wiccan.
So he's a warlock. And it's just, a lot of people say it's really, you can do a lot of beautiful work with Wiccan. From the tarot cards to everything, you can do a lot of good work. And a lot of people are afraid of what they don't know. And I've used a lot of Wiccan work before to heal people. I wish I could heal my mom. But it was her time. She didn't want me to see her dying.
Yeah, and with me, I wish I could have seen my mom one more time before she passed.
And if I knew my mom was going, I would have been there. But I wasn't. She didn't want me to see her going through that.
Nobody knew, to be honest.
But nobody knew but her senior companion knew. He knew the last time he saw her, he told me, he said that would be the last time he saw her alive.
The last time I saw my mom alive was Easter 2 years ago. Before my mom, the second oldest brother and his wife moved down to Arizona around Thanksgiving 2 years ago. And what my oldest brother did, and he didn't think this through, because it was like a last minute thing for him, and he was thinking about himself at the time.
Druggies always do.
But in April of last year, he went straight down to Arizona and visited and brought in his wife and my mom without thinking about taking me with him.
The damn thing is, I was so close to my mom, and it killed me. It was her and I and her, and it was just like. And so when the hardest part is when you have to ID the body of your parent. It never gets easy. And when I did that, I'm sorry, I watched too many forensic shows and stuff like that, and I was looking for post-mortem staining. I was doing everything. I was looking underneath her fingernails. I was rolling her body to the side. I had the mortician look at me and ask me, "You want a job?" I said, "I don't know, Ducky. I'm just trying to collect evidence." And he goes, "Well, there's a lot of staining." I said, "Yeah, that's post-mortem staining, pooling of the blood in the lower part of the back. And she's blue because of her skin and the oxygen." He goes, "You sure you don't want a job here?" I said, "I don't." I said, "Unless you got computers, I'll work with the computer and I'll get the evidence and stuff like that." But I was looking at everything and she didn't smell of death. Because that's what I was looking for. I was looking for the death smell. Just to tell me of what early stage of decomp her body was starting to go in. And stuff like that. I did not smell because I could smell it from the nose. And I did not pick up no death smell. I was literally, it was horrible for me.
And I thought me and my mom's relationship was getting a little bit better before they moved down to Arizona. And I was hoping I would go down there sometime last year to go visit them one more time.
As I say, time is not ours. We're borrowing it.
But I wanted to see her one more time before she passed. But I had no money with the Greyhound. It costs money. And getting a plane ticket to go down costs money. Even taking even having a friend take me down costs money for the gas and the hotel to get down there.
It's
What part of AZ was she in?
Yuma.
I don't know exactly where that is.
your cousin Denny's not too far from there, isn't it?
She's in,
Flagstaff.
no, not Flagstaff. She's in Tucson. So she's probably, because Yuma's before there. So she's,
About a 2 hour, roughly.
maybe a 4-hour drive from Yuma to Tucson.
I know Yuma is pretty close to the border of Arizona and Mexico.
Oh, they're right on the border of Navajo country.
Almost to right there, almost close to California.
Yeah, I went to Gilbert, Arizona, and that's right around where the Navajo tribes are. And they talk about the skinwalker.
Yuma's like
And I know there's
3 hours from the border of Cali.
I know there's been a few times right on the in that window in my room on the north end before that black thing got put up. I swear I thought I saw something go by my room that was white. I thought it looked like something almost like a skinwalker or something going by my window.
Sure it wasn't an orb.
No,
No.
It was a full type of humanoid, whatever.
Yeah. And I swear, I thought I looked in my room a few times. Every time I went by, I looked in my room.
It could have been a skinwalker. The only way to stop a skinwalker is you have to know that person. And what skinwalkers are is usually a shaman that went evil, malevolent, to the point where they literally they can shapeshift into either a crow, a coyote, an owl.
Pretty much any animal.
Yeah, there's
or person.
There's majorly. But I do not know.
Not really a person. If it was a person, probably more like a.
Like the living dead kind of person.
Say like a Bigfoot type thing or a fucking gorilla or something.
No. I've seen a skinwalker. I shit you not. And that's an experience you never ever
want to experience.
That person looked like they were double damn jointed and they could walk on all fours backwards. And you're standing there and your skin and your hair is just...
And that is my friend and roommate, Robin.
You could feel the negativity come off of that entity. And you are like so damn blind struck like a deer in the middle of a freaking freeway. You're like, what the heck? It's something you do not lock eyes with them. Do not lock eyes. That's an awful thing to do. Same with a window.
Be evil. I watch a lot of fucking YouTube shit.
A Wendigo, you do not want to lock eyes with them either.
When that happened a few times, I probably just looked over and like, screw it, I'm not looking back over.
Don't. You know what you do? You shut your eyes. You do not ever lock eyes.
I just looked over and quickly okay. Because I never looked back after any noise and it was walking by.
You never want to. Because a skinwalker is horrible.
I'd be like, fuck you, bro, fucker.
The stench. They have a stench to them. I kid you not. They're just so humanoid, cryptic, something that I can't even figure out. Literally, they're like this.
And the shoulders are like backwards, knees bent in weird angles.
Their eyes are so literally
sunk in.
Their eyes are sunken in oblivion black to the point there is no soul. And all the eyes are the soul to the windows. Everything is, your eyes are reflecting what your whole body, and that's how you can read auras. These things have no reflection, no light, no nothing. It's so pitch black, it's like the doggone black hole, and there's nothing. And they just, the screechy noises they make. It's, no. You don't ever want it.
I think that one stream when they were watching a YouTube on it, they swear they seen a fucking raptor. There wasn't no raptor. After they figured out what it was, they were like, no thank you.
And there's even myths and legends about the Bear Lake Monster even.
The Bear Lake Monster, I don't know.
That's why I said it's a myth and legend. It's almost like the Loch Ness Monster Nessie.
That's just a bunch of sea manatees jumped on each other, I'll show you that. But the New Jersey Devil, I've heard about that, and the Mothman.
The New Jersey Devil, where a woman got pregnant with a 13th child, and it asked the devil to take it away because she didn't want to have the 13th child.
Yeah, and they said 13. 13 is not a bad number. 13 is a feminine number for a woman. 13 is not negative. And that's why I always use that number as a lucky number. It's not, everyone says, oh, that's a bad number. No,
The
no,
same
no.
here.
It's a very harmonizing feminine number representing women. But a lot of people see it as bad, bad juju and bad whatevers.
I don't know if people see it as a bad number because they're brainwashed about over that damn fucking movie, Friday the 13th.
Eh.
And knowing
It's
that,
scary, it's scary. It's Friday the
also
13th.
with
Fuck
the
you.
all these different witch trials throughout the
Oh,
centuries.
I went to the Salem, Massachusetts Witch Museum, and I've got photos of it. And I have seen literally every from all the stockades where they would hold witches.
That's a Christmas
Oh, I
packet.
thought that was a condom.
Condom would be bigger.
No.
Condom pack would be the size of that damn thing.
No,
That's smaller.
no, my
Uh,
Canada. But yeah, I went to the Salem Witches Museum and up in Salem, Massachusetts. And I've seen the House of Seven Gables.
that's the front. Look at the back.
I gotta go plug in a bug zapper. I gotta plug in 2 bug zappers. Because we got mosquitoes all over this place and they're starting to itch like the hoochie coochies. Sasquatch.
Yeah. Won't spin, motherfucker.
Mother fluffer.
Motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Hmm. Let's see if I get one more before I get started. Maybe not.
It's on.
Okay, I'm gonna end it now. See y'all later.
I got some wicked eyes.